What do is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay and the Go in the Flesh, and this is a little more serious. I know my content is usually basketball, but if you're new to this page, I also do a lot of Christian stuff, especially on the TikTok side. But with that being said, I think one of the questions that I get a lot in my life, one of the biggest questions I get is how to deal with anxiety, how to battle anxiety, because anxiety is rough, y'all. Having anxiety is rough because you can't really do anything freely. You feel like you're stuck, like you have a burden that's grabbing you from reaching your potential or reaching your goal, right? And no matter what you do, you always have the anxiety that something's gonna happen. And it sucks because the enemy will use the anxiety that you deal with to stop you from reaching your goals, right? A sort of fear. Remember with Jesus, when Jesus himself, Peter was used by the enemy to try to install anxiety into Jesus and tell him, hey, why would you go, die for everyone? Why would you go do that? And, he tried to plant that fear, right? And of course, Jesus rejected it. And that's how I want to get started with how to deal with anxiety, or like the title says, the battle versus anxiety, right? The Bible clearly says that the Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. And if you put that Bible verse in your heart, and if you declare another Bible verse, another very famous Bible verse that says Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you put these Bible verses together, these promises that God is with you, these promises that God has not left you, these promises that God will put you where He needs you, God will do everything in perfect timing on His watch. If you put these into practice and maintain faith, your anxiety will go away. As someone who's dealt with anxiety before, the way to battle anxiety, if you didn't get the message with the verses, the way to battle anxiety is with faith. Ooh, it's hard. It's hard to have faith, especially when everything around you is falling. Right? Because I heard someone once say, whenever everything is good, everything's happy, you have money, you have this, you have that, you don't need them. I mean, you're good. But can you actually say, Lord, thank you when everything is going downhill? Could you say, Lord, thank you when everything is going downhill? And that's when you beat anxiety. When you can say, Jesus, thank you for what I have now and for what's to come in your best moments and in your worst moments. Faith. Have faith that God, the same God who took you out of so many different battles, that same God is still with you. And if you have faith and truly believe that I am here to tell you, you will defeat anxiety. So with that being said, if you agree with this message, make sure to hit subscribe and share this with someone who you know has been dealing with anxiety. And let's help everyone out. Let's try to be positive. God bless you.